Literally, I'm not joking. Everybody was like, "You have to be fucking with me right now."
I actually laughed at it because I was like, "There's no way that they made him the voice of another animated character." But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, excuse me.
Oh my goodness, that just reminded me about memory cards. I forgot that was a thing.
How?
My fucking back fucking ached when I thought about it again.
Have you seen those pictures? It's like what you thought 10 years ago was, but what it actually was.
Shut up.
Can we not? No, no.
Shut up.
Let's not.
It makes me feel old because 10 years
Shut
ago,
up.
Pokemon X and Y was like the Pokemon game of the time.
10 years ago? Keeps on making me think of gold.
That was 2000. Yeah, 10 years ago.
Well, 10 years ago for me, I was like, man, wasn't it like Fire Red and Leaf Green? And then I looked and I was like, nope. No, it was not.
Well, good luck and be
I
There
pull
was
out
a
my
game-
broken, my crooked orangutan finger and I go, back in my day. It's like, oh, we go, old man.
Well, good thing you're talking about orangutans. We're in a monkey game.
Yeah. Crooked orangutan finger, like, back in my day, we used to fight gold, silver, and it's like, cool. And did you also drink from lead cups like your parents? Shut up.
No. We drank from plastic.
That was radioactive.
Broke radioactive plastic.
Actually,
There's a-
do you know the Shrek cups that came out? They're radioactive.
There were legit radioactive glass.
Or it was the paint on it. No, I think it was lead. It's like lead poisoning if you drink from it.
Well, I never did.
But be very careful.
When I was a kid, I actually really didn't care for Shrek
treacherous
that much.
pathways and dark dungeons.
Hey, I don't hate it, but I liked the first two, and that was it. I was done.
The only character I really liked from Shrek was Puss in Boots.
So in most cases, you can sneak up on them by crawling around rather
I'm trying
than
to
running
think.
after them.
Who are?
You won't be noticed as quickly.
You know what's
may
weird?
low to the
I
ground.
remember watching the second one. I couldn't tell you
Discover many
anything
great
about the
things
second
on your
movie.
journey, but try to stay focused.
All I remember is
I saw the third one. I don't remember anything about it. I remember the first two pretty well.
You
The
know,
only
there's
thing-
another one coming out.
yeah,
No.
it's like what, Shrek 5 or something like that.
Yeah, it's like Shrek 5 or 4 or whatever it is, and I'm like, damn.
54, got it.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember from Shrek 2 is whenever he busts out of the bathroom and it's like,
There's Spectre.
somebody once told me.
It's me, Spectre. The
Wait, I
future
thought that was
leader
from
of
the
the
first
new
movie.
age. That's
Was it from the
right.
first
It was.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
was the opening.
I was like,
Should've
wait a
been from
minute.
the
I feel
beginning.
like there's something wrong with that image in my brain.
Spectre,
I can't remember.
What's going on here? What are you planning to
Reconnect
do?
your memories.
Spectre, oh yes. You
Core
are the
memory
monkey that
unlocked.
performs at the amusement park.
What?
You stay out of my head.
No, core memory unlocked is when I somehow still
Yes,
remember
that's
a
right. I stumbled onto
25-year-old
this
phone
incredible
number that
invention
was
of
used
yours.
for everything.
No, that's called brainwashing. There's a
It's given me
difference.
remarkable knowledge and
We're
great
all sleeper
powers.
agents.
And now, I
1-800
do pals.
441
And I
2400.
owe it to you, Professor.
That's 1-800-441-2400. Remember,
gonna call-
I can hear the commercial.
It's true that the peak
Peace.
point helmet
Someone's
will
gonna watch this
augment your
stream and call that
intelligence to
number.
heightened levels when it's worn.
Not our problem.
That is literally.
However,
They're
it
going to
is
call
still
some
incomplete.
company that is
It's
using
never
that
been
phone number
tested
to
and may
sell
be
them
very
like
dangerous to use.
blankets or something. Because that's literally all it was. It's like, oh, and for these like dinner or for these zoo books.
Back to me immediately.
You remember the commercial for like the stupid
Kidding? I'm
fudge
sorry,
dippy
Professor,
thing
but it's too
that was on
late.
Cartoon Network?
Well,
I've
do you
already
not
made
like
duplicate
or
helmets for my new army of
fushigi?
apes. There's no stopping us.
Fushigi, and everybody losing their head like, yeah.
I remember the name. I don't remember the
Don't try
commercial
and trick
exactly.
me into giving this
It's
helmet
just a
back,
ball
Professor.
that is
I'm
clear on
smarter
the
than you.
Oh
inside.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
that.
Whoa.
I've already sent my armies back
You remember all the
rewrite
weirdly
Moonshine.
No longer will humans be the dominant
no, I was
species.
gonna say like the
I will
weird
rule
music
this world.
CDs they would
Don't
sell,
bother trying to stop me.
like the romance CDs on Cartoon Network.
Oh, you mean in the middle of the night you're like, can I remember things about
Yeah.
somewhere out there?
Oh my god.
Here and now, I promise my love
Now
forever.
here's my chance.
The fact you remembered the songs and the orders impressed them.
Can you tell me how I love you?
What's wrong with
it's
You
like,
realize what you're saying?
dude, I
You know
just,
who you're
that's,
talking
and
to.
then it was like the
Snap
greatest
out
hits
of
of
it.
the
Pull yourself
2000s.
together.
It's like,
Can you hear me?
it's like,
What-
hell yeah.
How many times did you watch that? to still remember that?
I know these. Oh my god. I used to remember waking up in the middle of the night and hearing the George Lopez open and be like, how my
Works for me now.
lands call me out. I don't even know what the
I'm
words
in
are.
control,
I just
and no one,
remember
no
waking
one
up
can
to George
stop me,
Lopez.
especially not you. Well, I've got to go now, but I'm sure
This
I'll
might
be
cut it
fine
on that one.
soon.
I know,
Didn't cut it on the.
What?
I know all the songs for the stupid song like. "Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba,
Oh, remember you waking
all
up to Cowboy
my
Bebop and it like traumatized you?
and I'm like, ah, as a kid. Because as a kid, I was terrified of sleeping in the dark. And so we turned it on Cartoon Network, and I would go to bed, and I would wake up in the middle of the night to fucking, to the opening of Cowboy Bebop, because it was always so loud for no apparent reason.
Turn down your TV volume.
No, it's just, when it played on the TV, it was just so loud, and then it would go back to being a normal volume. And it
As-
scared me every night.
As a man in his mid-20s, I'm okay with sleeping in the dark, but if like my wife is like somewhere else and I don't like
Oh, I sleep in the dark. It's weird. I used to be like, I can't
Go
do
full
that.
Bane.
Now I'm just like, consume me darkness so I can get my Z's in.
Yeah, it's like, as a child you're sore, as an adult you're saying no.
Stay asleep.
I also have like 3
The
fans
bit-
going on in my room.
Oh my goodness.
Same.
That is literally the best line from Chain of Memories, though. It's
Yeah,
when you play
just-
the Riku part, the literal first lines of the Riku one is "Stay asleep," and it's like,
There's
oh, that's
there's
cool that
usually,
this
like, one
program is
good
telling these
line.
kids to do.
per game. Technically there's 2 from the first one. There's Kyrie's laugh and there's
That's
the
not true.
you're stupid.
Yes. That's not true. It's like, I mean, it's really true.
It's got a machine gun.
This game, it's gonna. I fucking had a stroke. This monkey's got a gun.
Yeah, they don't have like laser guns. They have actual bullets.
Yeah, in the second one they have guns too, don't they? They have like
Like
Tommy
laser guns though.
Oh.
I thought they were lasers.
they had.
I'm thinking of 3.
I thought in 2 they had Tommy guns.
You wanna? I don't know if the VOD still exists, but Ethan, when he got into this boat the first time, oh my god, it was glorious.
Well, when he saw the fish.
No, controlling the boat.
You look like you're flailing your arms.
Because I am. You have to rotate both analogs if you remember.
He's making me feel exhausted watching it. I don't like that.
What, doing this?
Yeah. I'm getting exhausted.
My shoulder would
Am I
break.
fat? Watching somebody else do exercise made me exhausted.
I think that's just being old. God damn. I know what that
I'd rather be fat. We go back to that. That was less hurtful. What? I don't know what happened there, but okay. Boat.
boat.
I know it's like something about catfishes in Japan and they like cause earthquakes, but I don't know where it usually comes in.
Apparently the whiskers are sensitive.
I heard it. Oh, it's boiling itself alive. You pulled me into the punch.
Jump in the water. The hot water.
No. I mean, the monkey was in there.
The monkeys are, I don't know why, but are they a lot faster in 2?
That game runs at 60, it's only runs at, this is fake water. This runs at 30. That's why they go faster too.
Damn.
Don't you shoot me. Don't you eat me. What?
He's got a gun!
Yes!
The one thing I do remember from Ape Escape 2 is the first boss. I think he's on a...
Blue monkey.
Huh?
The blue monkey.
Yeah, isn't he the one on a unicycle?
Yeah. I like how Pieces is like, yep, they're saying things.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. My brain kind of like shit. Like, I saw static for a second. If that helps. I was like, Oh, they're saying something. I don't know.
Oh, Peace. Are you gonna be
Alone
on
with
tomorrow?
your own thoughts.
Peace, are you gonna
This
be on
is like-
tomorrow?
You seeing static again?
Peace.
Say that again. Yeah, I was seeing.
Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
I think I should be, but I don't know if I'm gonna be. I don't know what I'll be doing on it. So there's a lot of stuff. I know I have a raid tomorrow. I have to do for a while, so that's gonna be like 30 minutes.
That's not a really quick raid.
Yeah. Well, for some reason we went from 45 minutes to 30, and just like randomly, it was like, I like this. This is fast.
I was gonna say I'm gonna probably stream tomorrow if you wanna. Come on, Ian.
I'm well aware it is nostalgia talking, but I love like PS1 graphics. Some games. Not all of them. I hear monkey.
I actually never played the PS1. I had a PS2.
Well, we are like 5 or 6 years older than you. Give or take.
I think the most influential like gaming system for me was probably the PS2 and the Nintendo GameCube.
Because the PS1 was like the first game console that was mine, and not like someone else's I inherited. Technically, I only ended up with the PS1 because my mom wanted to play Tomb Raider. That's a different story.
You see the boobies and be like, damn, son.
Well, she used to play video games.
Yeah.
Your mom looks like
Used to.
way younger than what she like probably is.
My mom used to only play the Super Nintendo. She was actually.
Oh
like,
shit!
I slid.
It's like like
Not
shit.
like- Whenever you whenever back in August during the funeral, like when I saw her, I was like, she looks the same as when I was like 13. I was like, what the fuck? It's like I wish I could age like that. I age like milk. I'm all chunky
You had
now.
not seen me in my hairline in 10 years.
Well,
I went
that
from a
doesn't.
4-head to a 6-head.
I was
I
taking a
shouldn't
drink, I
laugh.
almost died.
I shouldn't laugh. I'm probably next.
Like, I am slowly having to be like, when do I just decide to go bald?
Honestly, if I go from like above a 5-head, that's it. I'm done.
I'm bald.
I'll just cosplay Mace Windu for the rest of my life.
I was gonna say you're gonna look like one of these dark chocolate covered peanuts. I heard. I don't think I'm ever gonna go bald, but like I don't know if you guys ever knew whenever the streams I used to do for work, people wanted me to shave my head.
Is like a sub goal or something?
No, it just became like a joke on stream, and everyone wanted me to be bald JT. And I was like, no. And then I jokingly got a haircut. I even said on stream, I was like, I'm afraid to get a haircut because if I like shave my head bald, I feel like my hair will never grow back. Like that is a genuine fear of mine.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
I thought the same. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get bald.
So I would like to keep my hair for as long as I possibly can. I might be blessed and, you know, my dad still has all of his hair and he doesn't look like he's going bald, so.
I think you get like that gene from your mother's side, though. Like the male pattern baldness gene, weirdly enough.
Well, and there goes my hair.
For me, it's like not a matter of if, only when. What is happening right now? I think he's gonna run into the sword.
Around and around we go.
Oh God! Got one more.
Isn't your health cookies in the skin?
It's cookies and 1 and 2. I know for sure.
They gave me cookies.
Yeah, the game's usually generous. Don't you shoot me.
Also, where did they get their hats? I
I think Spectre made him because he has like the Master Control hat. And then they were all put in boxes, and then Jimmy put them in the shipment for the pants. And Jimmy's an idiot. I love the fact that Jimmy and Natalie and 2 are voiced by Ash and Misty. The original Ash and Misty.
I didn't even know they changed their voice actors.
What, Ash and Misty? Yeah, they changed like 2004.
I just never paid attention. I think I was just excited to watch Pokemon. I haven't watched Pokemon since like, what was it, the Battle Frontier?
Like, talking like every episode or just like every so often?
Like me trying to watch every episode.
I've not done that since
Actually,
right before Gen 4. But yeah, Battle Frontier.
so I remember watching all of Battle Frontier, and then watching Diamond and Pearl, and I stopped watching for a while, and then I got back into watching it in black and white, and then I realized how bad Ash's team was in black and white, and I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this anymore.
He had like what? Pikachu, Snivy.
Ignite, Oshawott.
I mean, he had all the starters. It's usually a pretty good team. What was his 6? I don't remember what his 6 was.
Crocodile, Leanne.
I mean, I've used most of those. So.
Well, the best, I mean, team member he had on that team was Crocodile. Because it beat a sock. It beat a fighting type.
I'll look into that. I stopped and went, no, I can take it.
But I didn't watch anything past that. I remember watching like some of the highlight battles in like X and Y and stuff. But his X and Y.
I watched X and Y like one episode. Oh, they brought back the original theme. Then never watched it again.
I watched the Elite Four battles whenever he should have won it but didn't.
You know how many times or seasons that is? Should have been a win, but didn't.
I mean, what was it? In the league for the Sinnoh League, he literally had to be. His team was so good, he had to be put down by a dude with a Darkrai. So,
at that point, just let him win. You're gonna go to the next region anyway. What's the matter?
Oh, holy crap! I don't. You guys talking about Pokemon just made me remember a story I found out today.
What?
So when
Let me
me
skip that.
and you were freshmen, Adrian, there was a guy in band, and his name was Jake, and he played tuba. And right now, he's a pharmacist in where we live here. But guess what I found out about him?
What?
He's an actual judge for.
That?
I have no idea.
Oh.
That was loud.
Twitch alert. That's what it was.
Oh.
what?
Oh,
Twitch alert.
nice.
What's going on? Why is everything's exploding?
But
Oh yeah, I said to do that.
come to find out, he's a judge for Pokemon.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's an actual judge. Like, he goes to competitions, and they're the ones that, like, if they have a question, they ask him.
What a weird.
Yeah. And then I found out that the judges in Pokemon are called professors. And I was like, that's kind of cool.
So my buddy is at a regional today for Pokemon, and it's actually one of the I've only been to one Pokemon regional in my whole life, and it was the Charlotte regional. And he went down there, and that's also when I found out they were called professors and not judges, because in Yu-Gi-Oh they're just called judges. And my buddy is also a professor, and I was like, oh, I don't know shit about this game, and I'm gonna go play in a regional. So why did that alert explode? I
said to do that when, yeah, when someone told us. I made it explode.
Jesus Christ.
Lovely sound. Very, very painful.
Sorry, I had like.
But
Yeah, I'm very
it's
thankful I have ears.
Sorry, I had flam. Yeah, This,
You know,
the name Jake and the dude being a professor sounds really familiar. I feel like I know him. I think he judged one of the really big events that the shop had.
Yeah, no, I was so surprised. I was like, what the heck? He's a really cool guy. And when I found out about that today, I was like, that's the most random thing I've been told today.
Even more random than the toilet.
That wasn't so much random, it was traumatic for him. Because now he's gonna. Oh god, no, not those things. He's gonna await his tool that's shattering.
He's gonna sit down very gently every time and be like, break.
He's gonna sit down super gently, he's just gonna shatter like dust.
He's gonna be like, shit.
We're gonna get an angry text at 3 in the morning.
I broke my fucking toilet because of you guys. Not because of us.
Those real enemies, though, I've hated since I was a kid.
Those look like that one enemy from Paper Mario.
Those are the enemy from Mario 64. Me.
This is what what my brain went to.
Took a while. Gotta punch me in the face, will you? Very carefully.
Very carefully.
I hate fighting this thing. I have like
There's something on my desk. That's the piss out of me.
the assassins.
Now there's,
It's struck.
now there's a puddle on the floor.
What is going on in here? Oh, did you tell Pizza about the water?
Oh yeah. Also today, I went into the bathroom, did my business, walked out. I was about to turn the light off, and I just look up and I go, shit. And my wife is sitting there. She's on the ceiling. Oh no!
The late reaction to that.
My wife just looks up and she goes, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I think there's a leak." So I go over there and I like pick up the tile that's so you know at my house piece, the ceiling in the basement is like those foam tiles or whatever. So I pick up one of the foam tiles and then just a huge puddle just like lands on me, and I go, fuck. And I get soaked from head to toe, and I'm like, I'm upset. I was like, what's wrong? I was like, I'm wet. So I go get the step ladder, look up there, and it had been leaking for like a day or two.
That's awful.
I have all got that fixed, and that was fun. Excuse me. God.
At this point, I'm surprised you don't just float.
Me?
Yeah.
Like, in the air?
Yeah. 'Cause you're like 98% gas.
That is true. I am. Well, I told you why I'm so gassy. Right?
Yeah.
Ethan probably had the same problem. He just never got it checked out. And he burped twice as much as I did. Do. Now. Yeah.
Can I break this now, or do I need to punch it? Okay.
You know, I feel like that's not the first time someone said it. Like, dang, you broke a lot. You should just float. You should probably be flying
It's
away.
a pretty easy low bar joke. Don't fall off the waterfall. Okay. Sir, you're in the way. Can you, like, go to the afterlife? There you go.
Pokemon?
I don't know what they are. Some of the enemies in this game make no sense.
Looks like a Patamon.
That Devimon, maybe. A red Devimon. What?
This is my daughter.
That made my heart skip a few beats.
Yeah, I
It was
heard
cute.
that, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
the intruders at my house.
Yeah,
I-
that freaked me out. Not gonna lie.
I was hoping it freaked you out. Good
You
fun.
said you're trying to concentrate on monkeys now. This is like, ah, demon.
You're like, nope, that's not a monkey.
Oh no.
What?
Those freaks in nature are here. The top enemies.
I was gonna say, I'm right here. I'm not that big of a freaking nature. I mean, to be honest, I'm like 5-6 years younger than both of you guys. And I'm ginormous compared to both of you.
Why does the bigger of the species not eat the smaller two? I don't understand.
Because they're friends. He protect.
This is the car.
But turns out the
Okay.
bigger one is also probably not the smartest.
That reminds me. I found my graphing calculator like yesterday.
So you're saying I'm smart at
No, I'm just saying. I found it from my college stuff.
Never mind. I couldn't even say grab calculator.
What'd you say? I was.
I was like grab. Fuck.
Your toddler just goes like graphing calculator and then goes back to baby noises.
Her first word is probably, I'm probably gonna have a stroke and try to say something. She's gonna be like, "It's this, Dad, dumbass," and then just goes
Then
back.
goes back to
it just
babbling.
goes back to- She has discovered that it feels funny whenever she rubs her tongue across her teeth, so she'll run through the house and just be like.
I've been waiting for this for a long
SpongeBob
time.
joke.
I know.
This is
It's
just
great.
between you and me.
I hate these races.
Follow me.
That's never mind. I was gonna make a really bad joke.
That's on you. I had the right context, everything. I was safe.
I was gonna be like, that sounds bad.
Now you gotta race your brainwashed friend. Got to mention Spectre brainwashed. Spike's best friend. I do the skip. Okay. Not well. I'm out of practice doing this. Land on the platform. Nope. Yeah. Good news is those are optional.
What the
All you get Spectre coins. Yeah, all you get Spectre coins.
Jake
And you can
wins.
redo them if you want to.
Did you say you had
There's
a friend
enough
named Jake?
There's too many Jakes in here as it
There's
is.
so many Jakes, Jacobs, and